acquiring wood in 2 sawmills.
And as my first action, I'll...
Well, are you
will
crafting
do
anything
one.
first? Because that's crafting before actions.
Oh, yeah. Let's see. Yes, I'll crew one thing. I'll crew a crossbow.
You will make a crossbow. You have a workshop and a thought, so yep. That's 1 point, and a crossbow in your items. Actually, technically, Crimson, because you aided Jas, they did have a hammer in their thing if you didn't want to take it. Back in your turn.
Do I want the hammer? I think I want the hammer, yeah.
Yep, and it wouldn't have mattered for your bad woman, so just semantics, because we forgot about that since you are aiding.
Alright. Now anyway, I send one recruit.
Recruit action 1. Yep.
And I send my troops here.
You do have dominance, yes. You can move. That is going to be another card to my sympathy stat, because it is a sympathetic querying. It has to be a FOTS or anything. Yep.
And now I begin battle.
You're going to battle me. Hold on, before you roll, I do actually want to play an ambush. Get rid of 2 cats immediately, unless you have your own ambush. So I'm defending.
I do not.
That's 2 cats gone, and then it rolls.
Alright, and I already rolled, which is 1-0. So, 1 soul.
No, because I am defending, so I use the higher attack roll, actually. So that is actually a wipeout for the cats, because I am the alliance.
Yep, that is their rule.
I've got 1 base. I'm defending it for my damn wife, dude. I have card draw.
Yep, take it for granted. They they own that shit now.
This is mine. But that is it, unless you have a bird card you want to spend, Jess.
I'm good.
In that case, 1 card for you. Oh, that doked everybody. Okay,
Sorry.
I'm clicking rewind.
Oh.
I'm clicking rewind once.
Alright, all good, all good.
Okay, I saw Jas just draw the 1 card. We should be good. I'm just waiting for everybody to load.
I'm here. Well, no, this is... Wait, I'm on the wrong side. There we go, fixed.
Okay, oh good. So in that case then, we go on to the Dynasty. Add a card to your
yes.
decree.
The birds.
What shall the birds do?
Another bunny to the recruit tab.
Oh, is it my turn?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay. It's very tempting. I'm not gonna lie to you, it's extraordinarily but God had other plans today.
You ran out of burnies.
God looked down upon his house and said, let there be warriors.
Oh boy, you're gonna expand everywhere else. So, 5 birds recruited.
1 here. Right, 1 here. And then 3.
This kind of reminds me of Risk in a way.
Kind of is.
Yeah, a little bit.
But, you know, asymmetrical.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, until inevitably it starts crumbling.
We'll see.
Oh yeah, no. This is all gonna fall apart so fast. You gotta believe.
Well, it's either DC's gonna be so lucky that they don't lose anything, in which case they crumble with 3 turns because they're gonna run out of supply, or it crumbles another way. 2 move actions, my liege.
Yup. Move action number 1. Hello there.
Hello, sympathy tats. The poor are taxing you. Do you have a Fox card?
Can it be a bird?
It can be a bird.
Bird.
Yep, to my pile.
Get birded.
A bird.
Move number 2.
Bird.
Alright. Move number 2.
battle! A Fox and a neutral.
Look at that fox I just ran into over here.
Are you battling the cats or are you battling the Sympathy?
That's a good fucking question. So, okay, so when I battle the Sympathy, does your special rule still apply?
No, it's a token, so I actually can't defend anything when it comes to it then. So even then you're already getting a +1 mod. You're destroying that no matter what, essentially.
Okay.
Because it can't fight back, it's not a warrior either.
Okay, got it. Second question. I don't need to kill everyone in the area in order to build, right?
No,
I
you
need
just have to
own it.
rule. And you already do rule, because that's 4 birds compared to 3 cats. But remember,
Yes.
there's nothing there to build on, because that's a ruin.
Right, okay, so we're attacking the cats then in the fox area first.
Copy that.
Yeah.
Alright. Oh!
3. So that would be destroying everything the cats have, and you would lose 2 birds.
Only 2?
Because there's only 2 warriors to
only
Only
fight.
2 pets. Only 2
Right,
pets.
Yep. Jas,
Gotcha.
do you want to use a hospital to save those 2 cats and put them at your team?
Yes.
You need to pay a fox
Alright.
card or a bird. Perfect. So they retreat, essentially. That's battle 1. Battle number 2, my liege.
Over here, into this territory, the cat warrior.
The 1 lone cat.
Gone now, 0-0.
It'd be
Oh!
funny.
Oh. The cat is gone.
There you go. Oh, are you gonna save this cat as well?
No.
Let him die! Thumbs
It's come
down!
by.
Thumb down. Okay, also, I just
Oh
remembered
my
I
God,
get a
more
thing,
comment.
right?
Because you are a despot, yes. So
Uh,
you get 1 point for destroying the building, and another point because you are the despot.
For being the despot.
Oh.
Nice. And now, we swole build.
In any clearing. Yes.
All I hear are screams.
Goodness gracious.
Alright, and then we, decree resolved. We store victory points, so we store 4 victory points.
Yep.
1, 2, 3, 4. Alright. And then, we draw cards.
2 cards.
Okay. 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 You're no. I'm playing fast and loose here, guys. I'm trying really hard not to explode, okay?
Why are you so aggro? D3 pointing at the very obvious ticking time bomb strapped to their chest.
Bomb
The
is
count-
ticking.
The council demands soldiers.
Goodness gracious.
The bunnies demand to join the war effort.
Alright, I need to actually look at what my... Let me flip these over because I need to see what's in my supply bots actually here.
Actually, I need to start planning my move.
Alright, so... I could revolt if I want to.
Oh boy.
If, I saw D3's turn, and then it's kind of like, wait, I haven't been thinking about my entire turn, so I was just trying to see how are they gonna pull it off.
cut out?
Shoot. Shoot. Wait, did you say I cut out?
Yeah, you did.
I was saying, I was so mesmerized by D3's whole turn that I didn't plan out my turn at all. Shoot.
Yeah, my turn is kind of like that, isn't it? Where it's just like...
It's
what's the
mesmerizing to
next?
play the Dynasty, and then it's like, wait a second, I need to do stuff.
Yeah,
Yep.
it's like, okay, how is the... I'm kind of fascinated, at how many actions I'm getting to do per turn. But I'm also like, shit.
Yeah. All right.
You are the ruler of an empire that is slowly collapsing under its own weight.
Damn Confederacy.
All right. I have what I think I want to do. I would like to revolt in my corner bunny twirling that I had at the start of the game right there. So 2 sympathy to remove the 1 cat. It's not a battle, so no field hospital. That is immediately 1 soldier, a rabbit base, and 1 officer. This is crucial because I only have 3 more warriors in my supply when it comes to it then.
Ah.
Spread sympathy any number of times. So what I would like to do is I would like to spend 2 rabbits to spread sympathy, because I need to spend 2. That's 2 points for me. I'm going to place the boy I'm thinking gotta be a rabbit. I'll place him right here, he thinks.
That's a mouse.
It's mouse
You said
that I
that's a
discarded. It's 2 mouses
You
that I
said
discarded
rabbit,
for my
I
sympathy.
confused.
Oh no, okay, I realized I said the wrong one. No, I discarded 2 mouses to put in a mouse query. Now I can craft with my sympathy if I want. I think it might be chill though. Yeah, I think I'm chill. Now I can mobilize to add a card from my hand to my supporter stack. I think I will. I'll put 1 there. And then I can train to spend a card to place a warrior in the officer bots. If I think I will. So I'll put this red one to put on a warrior, because I have a red base. Now I get on to my evening. I can move, recruit, battle, or organize.
I just realized all of your military operations are like done in the dead of night in secrecy.
Yes!
Okay, the flavor though.
We're just
It's
a
so great.
just a small time little alliance right here.
Because everyone else is moving during the day. You move at night.
Alright. Thoughts are... I'm going to spend an action to move, because I have 4 actions and I have 4 officers. Move 3 warriors.
Okay.
I'm going to battle
no.
immediately. No ambush, D3?
No.
Battling. 1-0, so I'm removing that 1 warrior.
Okay.
I'm gonna battle immediately again to get rid of the roost.
Okay.
The roost fights
Roost is
back!
hanging
The
out.
roost fights back! So the roost is gone. I get a point for clearing it. And then simply...
you don't
And
lose
the
anyone,
whole
right?
thing
There's
crumbles.
There's no warrior there, so you don't lose anything, right?
Nope.
Correct. All right.
And simply, I'm going to move 2 warriors back, actually, as my last action.
Yep, because you have 4.
Well,
My 4 actions.
I will have to thank you.
And then that will
You
be...
just made my strategy a whole lot easier.
Yeah.
Makes me think, but that is 3 cards I get to draw. I have 2 bases out. And that is my turn.
Alright, that means it's mine now.
Yes.
So I have a teapot, so I can refresh 5 items. I'm going to refresh 4. And then I am going to slip into this clearing.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, wouldn't you know? I have a fox mana because I'm in a fox clearing.
Armors!
Could anyone have predicted that, possibly?
Smile.
For my last turn, okay. And now I am currently in a fox clearing, so I can do a fox quest.
Yes, you can.
Of which I will.
Oh, just itself. That is 2 cards or 3 victory points.
3 victory points.
1, 2, 3 victory points for you then.
3. Yay.
Your next quest is a rabbit.
Guard duty.
What else are you doing, my friend?
Will I be doing anything else? Is there any way to replace my quests aside from
No.
completing them?
Nope, you have to complete them.
Good to know. I think that I am good for now then. Actually, there is one thing I'd like to do. Let me check real quick.
In our discard pile.
Yes, I am. Honestly, I probably should just be searching it all the time just to make sure. Anything that I could build myself.
At the
At the-
Like, the craft improvements chat's right there. This was advanced setup cards, so like, if you want to play with like a different way.
okay, got
I was
it.
just moving that off since that's where we are putting like the permanent upgrades that you're getting from crafting.
Mhm.
Just for
Got it.
organization.
I guess I will grab that. Oh, wait, actually, wait, is this a clearing? It is a clearing. With...
You are in a clearing
Oh,
right now.
wait, but... Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, so if I do that, I'd have to discard something at the end of my turn, so let's not, Actually, you know what? I have a fun idea.
With your torch, you are grabbing that card, the one I discarded. So I was
Yeah.
like, "There's no way I'm activating that." You are doing that, huh?
Yes, I am.
Interesting. Well, I'm evacuating all foxes if I can.
A bit too. Don't worry. They'll be gone soon enough.
You mother.
Anyway, hi, E3. In exchange for not attacking me next turn, I have a trade offer.
That they're giving you that card via aid. That's
Okay.
yours.
Yeah. Totally inconspicuous.
Definitely.
Hey yo, this MF has 14 victory points.
You're saying to the person with 20.
I'm done. Don't you worry. I'm about to dip.
Yeah. It's
Shit's
an act
about
of
to get
sabotage
bad,
by
yo.
by the so-called pores.
Shit's about to get whack, yo.
Don't worry. The pause will be playing in their place.
Cries. Alright, so anything else that you're doing, Crimson?
That will be it.
Alright, in that case then, draw 1 card,
Drawing my card.
and yeah, that's it.
Okay.
So, cats. 1 word at each of your sawmills.
Yes, and you may now begin it.
Oh, so you posted your song?
Yep.
I would, but I'm still have this on Shadowplay in case we get good content out of this, so I'd rather not copyright strike myself.
Oh,
So play it in spirit, in my mind.
it's about him with puppy. I'm pretty sure it's of the main.
I could check that, I guess, and I'll have it in the VOD otherwise. Or just edit that in. But that is your sawmill, so are you crafting anything?
No. No.
Listen, your actions, my friend.
I shall first move here.
Yes, sir. That's, yep, 1, 2 with a march.
And I'll be giving up a bird.
Yep, because sympathy.
Unfortunately.
Exactly.
And now I begin the assault.
Fight! So again, Alliance, so you will be taking the lower. That's 2 cats gone.
Bruh.
God damn it.
Unless you want to spend the card to keep these cats alive. That is a Fox card.
I don't have one.
That's gone.
And I try again.
Trade, 1-1.
And it didn't end as badly as I planned.
Were you planning to rout the alliance?
Well, that and burn it to the ground.
Your sticks and stones and your words won't hurt me! Okay, maybe they scratched a little bit. That is March, battle, so that is your turn then.
Yep. And I will draw a card.
Yep. D3. Add your last pathetic card to your decree. Yep. Alright.
Everything in the decree happens simultaneously, right?
In the column, you take it anytime that you want. So before you fall into ruin, you actually still can recruit 2 Fox, 1 Mouse before everything turmoils.
As long as I have a roost there, correct?
Yes.
Oh wait, hold on.
The first, would you like to craft anything?
I would if I could.
In that case,
But I can't.
Yep, your decree. So on recruit, you have to recruit at a mouse, 2 foxes, and 3 bunnies.
Alright, so, a mouse first with a roost.
Yep. Doesn't matter if you roll or not, it's just if it has a roost.
Boop.
Yep.
Alright. And then, the fox. Boop. Just have a roost.
Guy's sleeping on the job.
And then, the Eerie leader, hey bro, you know I said middle forts, for Jar. And the charismatic leader, you fool! We promised the rabbits we would defend them. The commander rabbit, you idiot! You had one job!
Master Eerie leader, there's too many of them, what shall we do? It's turmoil then. So, exactly so. Humiliate. Lose 1 point per bird card, so D3 is losing 4 victory points.
1, 2, 3, 4, caca!
Followed by Purge everything except your loyal viziers. Depose, yep. Your leader's gone. So, now you choose a new leader, because remember, each of them, you place your viziers in a different place for them.
Alright, here we go. Eerie leader.
Strong.
So recruit and battle. I think I love the commander the most, because he looks like he's actually about to fold you, though.
He's ready to roll.
You've unfortunately made a slight mistake.
And then,
I
rest.
think it was more than a slight mistake.
Immediately end daylight, and you just go straight to evening. So you are storing 3 points and drawing 2 cards. So in essence, you only lost 1 point that turn. But it's still, you still did lose everything.
Oh, I thought you only got points for roosts if you played one. That's how you
No,
explained it
just-
to me yesterday, at least.
No, store victory points of rightmost empty space on the track.
Yeah, yep, I didn't actually lose that many roosts last turn, so like, I
How?
I planned really hard for this, okay? I had to like think what y'all would do like 12 turns ahead, it's hard.
Yep.
You managed to cut your losses pretty well.
I feel like I weathered that about as good as I could have. Like,
Honestly, yeah.
You only lost 1 point on that turn, which is kind of insane.
You really did the best that you could there.
I'm proud of myself, okay?
I mean, hey, like what? It was going downhill sooner or later.
Yeah, it's like.
It's
well,
kind of iconic for the bunny, for the bunny train to just churn out 1,000,000 soldiers and then just lay over and die. Everybody left the nest. Huh? Huh? Alright, alright.
Alright.
In that case then. Do I want to revolt? I don't think I do. Do I want to spread sympathy somewhere? Probably a good idea.
You even have enough for sympathy?
It is 2 cards for a sympathy. So yes, so what I think I will probably do. Actually, no, I need to chill. Nah, I think I'm gonna actually have to chill on the sympathy. Craft using sympathy. Do I want the craft? I wish I could. No. In that case then. Mobilize, add a card from my hand to the supporter stat, so I that. Train. I want to spend... Not if I want to spend a card from my hand to put something in the box. Honestly, I think I will. I will spend this red dominance card to get another officer. I have 5 actions, and now it is the evening military operations. So I think what I'll do is I would like to recruit with action 1, recruit at my bunny, I would like to move to this clearing, that's action 2. I'm going to fight the vagabond, who's defenseless as they don't have any swords.
Fuck no.
Ambush. Defender may play to deal 2 immediate cards. May ambush only in the thoughts clearing. That is true. That will get rid of the warriors immediately.
There shall be no fighting here.
Yeah. You survived the early game because you had no weapons. You still don't. I'm still gonna keep bullying the shit out of you. That was action 3, technically, of me. So my last actions, I think what I'd like to do is simply just recruit and recruit. Then, past that, I'm just drawing 3 cards. That is my turn.
Alright. My turn. I get to refresh everything. Let's see who has what crafted. None of y'all are crafting shit.
No, cats have a crossbow.
Yeah?
Yeah, that's the only thing though.
Oh, are you slipping? The
Well,
cat is
hey.
slipping now.
He'll get you a weapon.
I've been trying to feed y'all weapons and you just keep not crafting them. Cause guess what I need? A sword. I need a damn
Hey,
sword.
I made a crossbow for you.
That doesn't help.
It helps a little.
I also need to get to you first, is the thing.
Like, now here's the thing. I suppose a personal alliance. All I need for your help is to take care of the ruins in a bunny sector.
Ruins in a bunny sector. The problem is I need to get there. And, it's not really gonna happen this turn.
Sure.
You can slip and then spend your boot immediately.
Yeah. You can move to it.
guess that is potential, but I have something more pressing. And that is quests, and I cannot do quests like this. I need to hope that I get a sword from one of these ruins.
Trust me, if you help me, I can help you in other ways.
Oh? I'm intrigued.
Just say I'm going very Venetian in my strategies.
What does that mean? I'm too poor to understand what that means.
My friends, do you know about interest?
I'm too poor to know what interest means. I don't have money.
I'll take your offer.
Excellent.
So what are your actions?
Slip, and then boot.
Flip and boot to get to that bunny aquarium up top. Man,
I will, in fact, torch.
what are you getting?
And let's see what's under ruin number 1. Oh my goodness, sword.
Motherfucker.
It's already proving to be fruitful.
It is, too.
We need to get this guy.
I can't do either of the quests here, unfortunately. Man, imagine if the hammers could refresh an item. That'd be insane.
Cries.
Yeah, I'll be a bit broken.
And as I'm in a bunny area right now, actually now seems like a decent enough time to
So exhaust something as you pass aid.
Yep. Hammer.
So there you go.
And I craft any of these. I'm noticing the limit with the Vagabond is that a lot of the good stuff costs 2. I can't get 2.
I'll.
Alright.
Oh my goodness, I'm supposed to be getting victory points for all the ruins I explore.
Oh yeah, well you got one victory. No, you've gotten it for the other ones now, so it still should be 1.
have?
Because I remember like we moved you up because we had all the certain stats, so you should just be getting just 1 right now too.
Yeah,
Okay,
so we
every
cool.
time, just
As
add
long as you
20 right
guys
now.
remembered, because I forgot.
Nope, you're good.
I
you're
completely
good.
forgot.
Alright.
Alright, and that'll be the end of my turn, I think. I just need to draw my card.
Oh, also technically, I should say because you did destroy some of my people, you are hostile to me from the ambush. Destroyed my warriors in battle.
Oh, so because of the fact that you attacked me, I'm now hostile to you.
Because my warriors died in a combat with you. Yes.
Oh, so even if I rolled the even if you rolled the dice and I got a 3 with a sword, then and killed one of your warriors, then it still would count as being hostile.
Mhm.
Okay, good to know.
If you remove a warrior from a non-hostile faction, move their relationship marker to the hostile bots. That faction is now hostile. Yep. You made an enemy for life! You should have just sat down and taken
You're
the
the one
beating
that
like a
made the enemy.
good vagabond!
Oh my.
Beautiful.
Alright.
And
Beautiful,
striking is
the
not
Erie
in
say.
battle.
The poor are turning against the adventuring poor.
Oh wait, so I could strike a piece and not be hostile to anyone because that's not in battle.
Whenever you remove... If you remove a warrior from a non-hostile faction, just any time.
Oh, okay. So I get all the deficits with none of the benefits. Got it.
Yes. They said in battle,
Yeah.
but like
Man,
it
this
says right here.
crossbow
I have it on the rule
sucks.
page. If you remove a warrior from non-hostile faction, just any means, then you are hostile to them.
Man, this sucks.
I'll chase you to the ends of the earth, vagabond.
Instead, remove one of your other faction pieces there. Oh, okay.
Alright. Anyway, I place my wood.
Oh, hold on.
No,
Wait. Crimson, are you done with your turn?
Yeah, I drew my card.
I didn't hear you announce that because I was looking at the board. So sorry, I just didn't need to know. So yeah, Jas places wood.
Yes, I did.
First things first, I fulfill my end of the bargain and set up a workshop here.
2 points to the cats. That's 2 wood. Yep. I'll move your store tracker. So 11 to 13.
Next up, I'll be setting up a recruiter at my home base.
Yep, no wood, because that's, we didn't have any recruiters. That's action 2.
And I spend turn recruiting.
Recruit. That is action 3. Sir.
And I'll now draw a card.
Mm-hmm. And then that's it. D3. New installed leader, D3.
I will have everyone know we are not like them. We are not of them. We will not be them.
The birds have a not like us? Oh no. Oh no, dude.
Oh no. Oh no.
Well, would you
All
like to
birds are
place
equal,
1 or
but
2
some
cards
birds are
on
more
your
equal than
decree?
others.
No,
Oh god, the
no.
insult of communist.
Oh no. Not the animal farm.
Alright. So, hear me out. We can do something really funny here. So
Mhm.
I need to clarify something. So when it says you place 2 warriors, not 1 each time you recruit, does that mean I place warriors? Like if I have 2 cards, does that mean I place 4 warriors and not 2?
Yes, each time you recruit.
Ah, marvelous. Okay.
Marvelous.
Marvelous. Alright, so we're gonna do this then. We're going to employ a movement decree.
As move anywhere. Yes. Are you
So
placing
we're
your
going
last
to
pathetic card, Yugi?
Yes. I would if I fucking could.
Oh, 2 birds. In that case, would you like to craft?
I would if I fucking could.
Resolve the decree, strong eerie leader.
Strong start.
No, it's beautiful. So, it is time to recruit some burb.
They'd have to go to the same clearing, because it is technically
Yes.
like 2 in 1.
Yep. So, I think then, yeah, okay. 2 here,
Ooh.
and then we're going to schmoove it. Yeah, we're going to absolutely schmoove it.
Ah!
Oh no.
Hey yo, sympathy tats, sympathy tats, sympathy tats machine broke.
So, I cannot give you a yellow rabbit.
No, I was joking. I don't have sympathy in there.
Yeah,
I said sympathy
oh.
tats machine broke. Sorry, I should have been more clear.
Okay.
It's just the one guy that got left over. He's still looting.
Yep. He turns over his quarter. Hey, yo, what's this then? What's this in this neighborhood?
Oi, you have a permit to be looting here?
Oh yeah, you don't have so I lose 2 dudes, right? Because you're the
Wait, you rolled over there? No, I only have 1
only 2.
warrior, so it's just you lose 1, so I can only deal 1 hit. So that's it.
Alright, okay.
Yep, and then that'll be it.
Yep.
The zeros are
Draw
insidious
your
on the
pathetic
die, man.
cards.
It's only a 25% chance. What's the worst that could happen?
And then we go into we've resolved the decree, so now it's evening, so we get our
3 points.
1, 2, 3. And then we draw 2 cards. Please, God. Please.
Hey yo, so
Oh, so we're done.
D3's at 22 points, people. We gotta stop them.
Maybe if you stop picking on
I-
an innocent vagabond.
You were a bigger issue at that time than when it came to it. Yeah, we just shuffle.
What do you mean? What do you mean? I was the bigger issue.
At
I
the
was behind.
time.
I've been behind the whole time.
Hello? I've been in last place this whole time! You can't say shit!
Oh yeah, but
Yeah,
you're
I
poor.
agree.
That's your natural
Kinda
place in
agree.
life.
I will take my anger out on the good enemy in that case then. But yes, D3, did you get the cards you wanted?
No, I
Rise.
did not. It's fine.
Alright.
Rise.
Well, I don't know how to feel about it. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Rise.
Oh well, that's my turn.
Mm-hmm.
Go forth, ye equal as birds. You who fly along the dirt.
Goodness.
The second it took to process, though, like.
Alright, let me think. So, do I want to revolt? Let me... Yeah, again, I need to check my supporter stat.
And if you revolt, it's going to be on a mice territory.
Because it's all pieces. Because that means if it's pieces, it's removing everything. So that's why boltings and all. I'm debating on what is the right...
I mean, the only one with proofs that
Yeah.
you can't revolt against is,
I mean,
well,
you can't even revolt from the keep,
bird.
can you?
No, so yeah, so I'm debating because I'm looking at what I have in my sympathy stuff. Instead, I'm not going to revolt. I am going to spread sympathy, spending a bird and a bunny to get a sympathy over in Jass's bid coated land right here. That's 2 points for me.
Mhm.
I think I can head to bed, y'all.
Take it easy. Have a good night.
Okay. We should probably hurry this up. It's getting late for me also.
Yeah, we'll finish Crimson's turn and then we'll call it because that's the whole turn cycle. Sound good?
Okay, that's
Yeah,
fair.
that's good. You're done. You done with your turn, Cruz?
No. So that was my bird song. So daylight.
Oh, that was just your bird song. Okay.
So I think.
Oh, you only have one die left.
Why did I have the 6 of clubs?
Because I was doing stuff as testing, so
Oh, okay.
what I'm going to do, I am going to, with my 2 sympathy and my 2 bunnies, I am going to vote a cowboy. At the start of evening, I can take a free move. It's a passive. Then I am going to, with one of the mouses, I'm going to build root tea for 2 points, and I make a tea. Alright, and then it goes to mobilize if I want to add something, so I will. My spore stat, do I want to train? I will decline to do so. So, military operations. It's evening, so I have my cobbler. I think what I'd like the cobbler to do is, let's get the heck out of here! I can do it because I am ruling the clearing that I'm retreating to.
Yep.
And I have
Makes
5
sense.
actions otherwise.
Jesus, you have 5 actions.
Yes.
That's kind of crazy.
I think because it's kind of necessary, it's gonna be very simple for me of 1, 2, battle the roost. It's gonna be destroyed no matter what, but I'm gonna roll just because it's funny. See if the roost fights back. The roost does not fight back. But I actually did destroy the roost. That's
No.
actions 1, 2, and I get a point for destruction. This is gonna be action 3, 4, same thing in this clearing here. Roost kind of fights back.
No, my extra card.
That's 3, 4, and then 5, I am moving this guy back. So that is my turn. And that's 3 cards drawn, so I'm back up to 5 in my hand. So, alright. In that case then, it is Crimson's turn, and then we'll call it for tonight.
Okay.
Alright.
I'm going to flippa.
Big flipper.
Okay, I've got an idea. I'm going to slip to the fox clearing.
Yep.
I'm going to give a speech.
Give a speech.
Alright.
So that will be your 4th Fox quest. So 4 points or 2 cards.
4 points.
Yep. D3.
I have to get coin.
I can't believe, like... Well played, everyone. Well played.
My god.
And then I'm going to expend a shoe.
Then to
And move.
move to the bunny clearing. Yes.
And then... It is a bunny clearing.
Hmm?
Wait, actually... Can I go undo that?
Yeah, because we've been undoing stuff, so
Okay, thank you.
fine.
Okay, undo that. And you have nothing to give me, but it's fine. Because I can still give you this card. Jess,
Alright. Thank you.
no problem. I hope you get good use out of it.
Well,
Yes.
that
it'll be
is going to
very
exhaust
useful.
something, of course, as you give them aid.
Oh, yep. Exhaust the hammer. And then move back. And... I can strike your sympathy, but I also could sword it, correct?
Yep, so you could strike it with the crossbow, and that is remove a piece. Or you can strike it to do a battle instead.
Battle gets me victory points. I think I'm going to do that.
Hostile piece removed in battle. Goodness gracious, you suck. Ambush!
Oh no, my armors.
In battle hold on, read what it says. To ignore all rolled hits. This is an immediate 2 hits before the roll.
Cries. Okay.
Gotta damage
Okay,
2 things.
okay.
Just move it, yep, straight to your damage. And
Oh,
now
well.
you roll.
Now I roll. I can't believe that came right back up to the top.
Prize.
3 and 3.
Yep,
Right.
so you will destroy the
that's a
sympathy,
cool.
so you get a point for it. For destroying a piece. But, since you destroyed a sympathy, you do have to pay a card to me. You have to pay me a bunny card. Sympathy
Okay.
tats.
Sounds cool.
And it just goes in my supporter pile. So.
And then I draw a card, and I think I'm gonna be done.
Technically you did battle, so exhaust your sword too.
Ew, okay. Actually, I guess I could, repair. I only repair 1 per hammer I use, right?
Yes.
Alright. Boom.
There you go.
And that way, just do stuff later. And I think that will be all.
In that case then, just draw 1 card.
If I had struck it, then you wouldn't have been able to play the ambush or I wouldn't have to pay you the card, right?
Yep. Well, actually, no, you
Okay,
are still
good to know.
removing it, so you would still have to pay me the card. I just wouldn't be able to ambush you because it's not a battle.
Okay, so I pay you the card either way.
Yep.
Good to know.
It's just whenever the piece is just removed. So
Okay.
otherwise, we will call it there for now. So I will save the board state. But that's root so far,
GG.
yo. Unless you want
GG,
to
everybody.
start another game next time when it comes to it. Smile.
It's probably smarter to start another game just because everyone knows a little bit more what they're doing now.
Yeah, but you see how it all works now. How is it? What's your opinions on it then?
It seems good. I like it.
I liked playing Vagabond. However, I also was running scared for my life until I got that sword.
You are so lucky. You are so damn lucky. Because the fact is,
So,
it's
I
like
wonder-
you didn't have any way to defend yourself, but I didn't have a way to generate my army until so late.
I was curious about that. Max hits equals undamaged swords. Like, what happens if someone attacks you? I didn't actually see that part.
They count like a building to where you already have a modifier +1 as the attacker, so they're guaranteed to always take 1, and they're not hitting back for anything.
Yeah, which means I could take up to a max of 4 then if I get really unlucky, which I did not know when I picked the character that started without a sword, so that was
Yes.
terrifying.
Mm-hmm.
But then again, the backpack is so valuable.
It didn't pop
Oh,
up
yeah,
because, you
immensely.
know, like, of course, like, it's not like everybody immediately knew, you gotta keep him down, but, you know, we're seeing. And that is a thing to consider if you're gonna play more Vagabonds, on who does or does not have swords to begin with. The big note, too, is that like, crossbows don't count as swords. It's swords. It's swords.
Crossbow is a completely separate thing.
Yes. You have to have a sword to defend
Wait.
yourself.
Quick question.
Mhm.
If I am attacked and I use the sword to defend, does that exhaust the sword?
No, it's like your strike is equal to the amount of undamaged swords that you have.
Oh, okay, so even if it's exhausted, I still can defend myself using it.
Yep. Is that is still your match hit? It's just if it's damaged or not.
Got it.
So
But yeah, it's really interesting because Vagabond, it seems like has a good early start, but also scales well. It's just like in the middle, you have to do a lot of diplomacy to be able to get there. Whereas
does really
Eerie,
seem- Yeah,
Oh.
it's.
you go.
No, I cut you off. I thought you were done. My bad.
Yeah, Eerie has a really strong start, but they essentially have to keep snowballing until they hit the point where they just can't anymore, and then they have to rebuild everything.
Yep.
Um,
or soften the blow like D3 wonderfully did, honestly.
honestly,
Yeah, I was like,
Uh,
I was looking at the board from the very start, and I was just like, wait, what the fuck do I do? Because I was, because like, off of...
Totally.
Go ahead.
Yeah. No. You were in the middle saying something.
Just like, I looked at my hand and then looked at the board. I was like, wait, the fuck do I do with all these rabbits? That's all I got.
Well,
Yeah, you kind of shot yourself in the foot there.
well, when you have rabbits, what do rabbits do best? Hold.
Hold on.
Yep. And I was just like, you know what? If we have rabbits, we're gonna use them.
Well, until you lost your roost and the whole thing crumbled.
But hey, that was a pretty good dynasty, all things considered, honestly.
It really was. And then Woodland Alliance, I'm finding they have an extremely slow start. Like, you need at least 3 turns to even get started playing, essentially.
But the
But
thing is,
then
right, I
once they
did
get
choose a
foothold,
corner.
It's hard to remove them.
Yeah, I did choose a corner for my sympathy, because let's say, like, I put it in the corner to, like, be a bit safer. So they thought if I placed it too close, Jas would just immediately kill my sympathy, because I'm in their base. So I placed it farther away. But let's say if I placed it in the Fox Current, where everybody was fighting at the beginning then, that would be generating so much more. But of course, that is a risk either way for Alliance. Because you are spreading poison, because look at the entire bottom of the board. That is all sympathy, so you'd have to keep paying cards out. And that is my resource. But it's that balance, because I need to be able, once I get my army, I have to police it. Because even if I have sympathy and you have to pay a card, you can also just destroy it for free for a point.
Yep.
So it's a very
Like I
small
said, yeah.
boundary that I have to toe. And as you saw too, if the game went on, I have 5 officers. I only have up to 5 pieces on the board then in that case. I have a very small army that only gets benefits when defending.
Yep, makes sense.
So, Jess,
And then
what do you feel about
the
cats?
cat.
Or how do you feel about the
Honestly-
game in general, since this is your first as well?
Honestly, I probably need to work better. Better on
Interesting.
planning shit out.
First game when it comes to it, and you gotta learn by doing.
But yeah, I probably should have been a bit more proactive with you, and honestly, just need to roll better.
Yeah, that did kind of Brit things when it comes to it, but to be fair as well too, like, I feel like we all followed the effects of the rolls.
Yeah.
Actually, except for Crimson, you spoiled you.
What?
You
What do
ambushed me the
mean?
one time I attacked you!
I was
And that's
holding on
why
to
you
that
don't
card from
attack
turn
random
1.
people. Only the pores.
Yeah.
I was holding onto that ambush from turn 1, and I was just like,
I
oh, so
fucking
you're
knew.
saying that
You son of a bitch!
Because I
And
was
so
like,
I was
why
like-
is he? I was like, why is Crimson just walking into my space here? Why they have an ambush? Can I make enough dudes? No, they're too far away. They can live for. Oh, they're being helpful. I will let them live. They shall. They can earn a place in this dynasty.
Goodness
The
gracious.
Vagabond can be
I can
is a
I can
useful
play the-
asset.
Look, I can play
I
the
will
diplomatic
entertain
game, but I also have my ace up my sleeve just in case. And as long as I'm staying in this fox clearing, I am safe.
I shot my double-barreled shotgun. Take that, Alliance. Now, wait. I didn't pack any ammo. Run away! You literally point blanked my 2 militiamen and ran to the other side of the forest! But alright, D3, past the eerie thoughts. Overall game thoughts. How do you feel about Groot?
It is interesting watching everyone's like different game plans play out because they did a good job like making everyone perform and play drastically different, right?
Mhm.
It's interesting that they have such a wide variety of playstyles all in one board game with a very simplistic set of rules. It's kind of impressive.
Yeah.
I'm curious to how the other factions play out.
Because they stand the test of time. I understand. It stands the test of time just because of how wild and different that there are. Because if I'm going to give like previews, you know, just to show okay, how other factions may be when it comes to it. Then, here's I'll just use one of the initial ones when it comes to it. Then in the first expansion, so I'll use the River Folk, which are these blue otters in that case. Then they're very interesting because they are basically the merchants. So you have they only have they don't have too many boats when it comes to it then, but essentially what they can do is that they actually manipulate the river tile or the river on the map itself actually, alongside basically being workers and mercenaries for hire. So if you want to, you can establish trading posts at places, or you can use warriors essentially, either yours or other factions can pay you warriors for your services and stuff like that, for instance. Which is a whole new dynamic, because, yes, I might need the power right now as the Alliance, because I don't have an early game army, so I need to pay my warriors to the Riverfold for their help. But that's 2 out of my 10 meeples entirely. That's under their control now. So on and so forth. It's stuff like that. It's things. Alright, so that's one faction. There's other ones immediately I'll just use the first expansion. So you got that, or you have what's called the Lizard Cult, to where you essentially reveal your hand on what you want to play, and you and kind of almost like the Irian way. You reveal in your hand. You do a ritual, is what it's called then in that case, of getting to fight people. Of getting to do what it is, either building, recruiting, or storing, and you get fanatics to where if people destroy your army, you instead get to spend them otherwise to ravage another clearing, for instance. Then, just oh, you destroyed my religion in one clearing, we're immediately dashing for another one to do that, or to build, or everything like that. They love They love being the victim, being the victims, and then spending discarding cards to run their entire game plan, even if it's out in the open on what they're doing. But it's just like, it's stuff like that that keeps going on how many on their army mechanics and everything like that. It's just very cool and interesting again. Because each of the expansions honestly are like really good. I wouldn't say like power creep is much there like it. The Red Dragon Inn avoids power creep as much as it can. Not saying that some stuff isn't power trapped, absolutely not, but they only had to create other mechanics for the power creep, absolutely so. Which they did a good job, but it's not really, it doesn't exist there. And it feels like for the factions when it comes to, though, they are pretty good for you being able to play combinations. The one thing that I would say, though, is that it's made to be, again, a 3 to 4 player game at best. 2-player games are kind of weird, because each faction, literally in the rulebook, they have what is, in the rulebook itself, it is what's literally called a reach, because some factions literally like only interact with parts of the board more than others when it comes to it. So they literally advise you kind of like, hey, get this much if you want to have like something that interacts with the whole board. And in essence, like if everything is balanced around like, you know, like fortitude, alcohol, gambling for Red Dragon Inn, most of the factions are balanced around how they can deal with cats, essentially. Cats and birds are like the balancing point for interaction.
Gotcha.
That's how like most of the stuff like spawns out, or like, you know, like as like the basis power points. Of course they are the base, but you're seeing both birds and cats can interact with all clearings pretty retroactively well. Whereas like Alliance and Vagabond, we have to kind of choose the point, and I'm kind of gonna be locked in that one corner of the map that I'm starting in. Whereas Vagabond, they have to always keep slipping around.
Yeah, I was eyeballing like, once you're in a place, Cruz, as the Alliance, I was like, how do I get you out apart from just pure dumb luck? Like,
I mean, quite simply, the way to do that would be you would have to actually destroy my sympathies, because I only have so many warriors. I can't patrol them all, so kind of like how I was destroying your Roost guerrilla warfare style, you just have to cut that off. Because if I have to place sympathy, I can only place it to connecting sympathetic places. So you have to cut me off and box me in.
yeah. Is there? Do I have to destroy the sympathy first, or can I, like, okay? If I attack you here, let's pretend I went into the Fox area and attacked you there.
Yep, it is always warriors first before you get to destroy tokens. But if you had like, if you move like these ones here, you can easily like battle twice and just destroy these sympathies for free, and the only thing that you're incurring is cards to me. But you're getting victory points the entire time, and you've cut off my flow on where I can really influence.
Yeah.
Because even if I had 5 actions, I had to spend 2 of those each time just to move, and then I had to spend 2 to move back, so I can patrol my bases and stop them from getting destroyed.
Yeah.
So my reach is
I can kind of think of
quite small.
I can think of like 2 major ways that I saw in this game to try and uproot you. And that's one of them is that one Colt Fox card where it's just destroy all enemies in forests, in that type of forest.
Yeah.
And then also if you make an enemy a vagabond and they have a lot of crossbows, then they come shoot up all your troops and then leave your base free for the taking.
That is if crossbows come to be, because again, that had to be crafted. You're not going to get any crossbows from ruins, for instance.
Yeah.
And, you know, that comes to be as well, too. Yeah, that could happen. You could just keep shooting my guys and keep getting points out of it when it comes to it then. That's absolutely a thing. But the social dynamic, too, of if you start going up in points as you keep bullying me, people are going to be like, hey, look, I don't care about the Alliance, but you're about to win the game.
Yeah, also another thing that I actually kind of tried to feed the destroy Fox card 2d3, because I also wasn't I didn't quite notice the fact that, hey, your rabbit recruitments are all non-existent right now.
Yeah, I was
And
kind
how
of
did you
just
notice
thinking.
that? Because I was thinking that, like, hey, you have ways to potentially build a. You have one fox. You could move in battle and then and at least have the ability to build a second roost there, and a third roost there already because you have 2 roost builds. If I do that this turn, the next turn you can just Thanos snap.
Maybe.
But A, that relies on you doing that, and B, it requires you don't die.
Squabble, 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 squabble.
Yeah. But yeah, so it wasn't a play that worked out quite so much, but
Here, Chief, this will be great for your reign, D3. When the end of Cyberpunk working for Warren, what reign? It's already over.
Yeah, no, like, I knew eventually someone was gonna do it, but I was like, you know what? I just need to expand as much as I can before that happens and try and make another roost already ready somewhere else. I knew one of them would stick.
Yeah.
And I probably
Mhm.
wouldn't lose all of them, because I was like, you know, the Woodland Alliance is not that aggressive. It's very. I noticed he had 3 or 4 officers already. And I was like, you know, Cruz just doesn't have enough pieces to take something out.
Yep,
And then I
exactly.
looked at Crimson. I was like, oh, Crimson really can't take something out. Not if he wants to stay in my good graces. And so that just left Jazz. I was like, okay, if I eat one loss, I could be okay. And I did. I ate the one loss pretty well, I felt like.
Yeah.
exactly so.
Mm-hmm.
Like, a net loss of only 1 is pretty sick.
Yeah. I
The
do
zeros
also
really
have to say
screwed the
that-
politics way faster, though.
The what?
The zeros really screwed the
Zeros.
battle, the politics after the battle so fast, though.
It was very funny. I was just like, oh, well.
The dice hate
Oh,
today.
I should have asked. What happens if I run out of, like, if I have the cards, but I run out of pieces to draw? What happens there?
Oh,
You can't recruit.
You
You will turmoil. So that's what
Yeah.
happened to me in the practice game, for instance. Or similarly, if you have to keep building and you already placed all your roost, you can't place a roost. You will enter turmoil.
I see. So I did the right thing by only sticking to 1 building. I was a little worried about that, but
Yeah, because it seems good, but then it's like I have to build twice. I can only move once.
Yup. Yeah, because I was, the way I lined it up, I was like, you know, I'm gonna lose dudes in theory.
In
I wasn't sure
theory,
about-
yup. And then we gave rousing speeches about how much we hate the Alliance.
And then I was like, we have to move, right? We kind of have to fight. I kind of screwed myself by making foxes my fight
Yeah.
instead of making a bird my fight. Like that made, I didn't realize how much harder that made the strategy.
But that,
Yep.
you see immediately, it's like, that's the fun with it. It's hilarious in the practice game that I did teaching Crimson, I did the same thing of just like, I have to fight in foxes. And Crimson responded as the cats by pulling all of their warriors out of foxes.
What?
Yeah.
Wait, you want to fight with foxes? But there's no foxes to fight.
Yup.
And somehow still that wasn't the thing that made you revolt. Surprisingly, it was your insane amounts of troops.
Yep, because I literally put all my troops on the board and then I couldn't do any more.
That's funny.
The troop bubble
It
burst.
was just funny seeing the exact same thing again. Twice in 2 days.
So
but-
we can't feed all the men. Let them loose. What?
Sir,
Honestly,
we're gonna
I do
fire
feel
on our
like-
troops! Just do it!
Honestly, I do see an actual strategy to just stacking up recruit, move, and battle, and just being like, alright, so I put out my entire army on the board. Now let's go spend it.
There's that too, but you also saw, the only problem with that is that if people destroy your roofs, you are not earning any points unless you are winning those battles. Because D3 is passively getting 3, 3, 4 per turn, just due to how many roofs that they had. That and
Yeah,
also
and
card
also,
draw
I do-
as well at the end too. You saw how Jas was suffering at the last 2 turns when their recruiter stations were destroyed and they had no more card draw.
Jas was suffering, you cut out?
Because their recruiter stations were cut off and they had no more card draw.
Mm-hmm.
D3 didn't
Yep,
feel the
yep.
effects until the last turn of like me destroying the roost then, but like the card draw is actually insidious and how slow it is.
Yeah, I was looking at that. I was like, where do I go? Like, I'm so glad I was really conservative at the start with like, what happens when I run out of cards? And I have to...
Mm-hmm. And then you're at the mercy of whatever you draw, whatever you top deck, you have to place on the decree. The soldiers are awaiting your orders, Vizier! Where are we going? Where are we going?
Yup.
Yeah. And I do think that Vagabond and... Well, okay, so while Marquise and the Eerie are counterparts, I definitely feels like Vagabond and the Woodlands Alliance are also counterparts, because the prior two control the board, while the other two control the cards.
In a way, when it comes to it, it is card economy I am paying out, that you are paying to me, and then yeah, the Vagabond gets to pay out cards when it comes to it then.
Exactly. Yeah, and like Jas ended up having like so few cards to deal with a couple turns. It's just like, you know what? I'm about to fill up on my cards because I can't craft any of these. Like 2 cost, 2 cost, 3 cost, 4 cost. Well, no, I didn't have a 4 cost, but still.
Point stands.
Yeah, point stands. And it's just like, well, I can at least make it so that you have something to do, just so you can try and keep the board balanced while I try to work away at getting stuff to do my quests.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't know how many quests are in the deck for each copy, but the fact that I drew 4
I think it's
different foxes.
5, yeah, because you can see that's 5 of each.
Okay, yeah, makes sense. So yeah, I was going to just get that. I was honestly hoping to save that 5 for the end and then just blitz to the finish.
Mm-hmm.
But like the fact that I got the 3 so early on was just like, okay, so it gives me a clear plan of what to do, and it starts scaling my points immediately.
Yep, exactly so.
And also, while I was definitely very scared, like as soon as I saw that armors hit the discard pile, I was just like, wait a second, Tinker.
Actually,
I have a torch. I
You're-
can just be immortal.
you are Kevin from Home Alone. You have armors, you have ambushes, and you are running away while people try to chase you. You are
Yep.
Kevin McAllister.
If I could have gotten another torch, I would have loved it, but that wasn't quite in the dice for me, because, you know, then I have to spend my torch to either complete the quests that are on the board, because 2 of them did, and the other one I needed 2 swords, which was not happening anytime.
Mm-hmm. And of
'Cause y'all
course, then
refused to craft
you
them.
could, you could go over bad limit and maybe like discard a hammer because you don't need that. But then if you discard that hammer, unless somebody, you will not be able to craft any 3 mana cost cards from now on for the entire game.
Wait, what do you mean?
Because if you go over your bad limit, whenever you get rid of something from your satchel, that's gone for the rest of the game.
Yeah, but I only could craft 1 cost things anyway, because I only count as 1 mana.
The hammers for crafting, they are 1 mana apiece in the clearing.
Okay, so the way I thought it was, I thought my body counted, not the hammers. Okay, so I could...
because you see, when crafting, all hammers match your clearing. So, essentially, like,
Oh
whatever
my
clearing you're
goodness.
in, you have that much mana of that clearing. So, at the end of the game right now, you would basically have 3 rabbit mana.
Okay, so I would have been crafting a lot more things if I knew that, because I ended up giving, like, two different 2-pointers, and I also would have had a few more passives, too.
But no, that is the wording on it, on crafting, because that is just exactly so.
Okay, that's on me. I will remember that for next
'Cause
time. and I will
otherwise,
become
that kind of
infinitely more
sucks if you
powerful.
can't craft half the cards in the game just because, oops, you're Vagabond. No, that your hammers are your
I
mana.
kind of thought that was the design behind Vagabond, just of like intentionally limiting you that way.
Nope. So, something for the future then.
Yeah.
But otherwise, good game,
good
practice
stuff.
game when it comes to it. Now y'all know
Mhm.
how it all functions well enough then. Yeah?
Yeah.
Run back, not
That's so
immediately,
mysterious.
maybe like another week or now, or maybe Wednesday if it comes to it. But I think
Sure,
I want to
just
teach
telling
other
me.
board games then, but we'll see. Otherwise,
Oh,
thank
was
you all for
another
joining
boot.
tonight.
Yeah. Thanks for the invite.